What is up, everybody? This is RybackStun. Today we are looking at Marvel Heroes again, and I wanted to go through and do a video on one of the new costumes that came out. It is the Kate Bishop enhanced Hawkeye costume, which basically turns what's his name from Hawkeye, Clint Barton, to Kate Bishop, Hawkeye. So there's that. What's cool about this is that with some of the enhanced costumes, some of them will give you different powers, some of them will give you different abilities, not necessarily abilities, but different ways of performing combat, and some will be just complete redesigns of characters that have different voices, different movements, different kinds of things like that. And the specific examples that I can bring to you is that, obviously, this one is a completely different voice and a completely different method of characterology with going from Clint Barton to Kate Bishop. But then there's something like Fear Itself Thing, where Thing's normally the closed fist, punch you in the face, clobbering time guy, whereas the Fear Itself, Ann Greer, I believe his name is, he uses a hammer for his attacks. So there's difference in the way of the movements, and that's why some of these costumes cost more. Now, I know in a previous video I've stated don't ever buy Hawkeye because he's awful. A couple things have changed about that. Recently, Hawkeye's gone through his level 52 review, so going through his powers, you'll notice that you'll get his ultimate at level 52 instead of level 20, and with his level 52 review, they've changed how a bunch of his powers work, and they've changed how a bunch of different things work. On top of that, this character, Kate Bishop, and the whole package of characters, the Hawkeye, the Kate Bishop, the stash, and a couple of fortune cards, was given to me by the voice actress that plays this character, Amanda Celine Miller. Now, I'm doing this of my own volition. This isn't a paid promotion. She gave this to me because we've had interaction before. I've worked with her on a TV show called Anime TV, and I'd like to promote her work in this, but also showcase to you how interesting and different that an enhanced costume really is. And because this is the only enhanced costume I have, there's obviously an obligation to do this costume. So, I'm gonna go through. I turned on the sounds.
Johnny, you're one of the most conceited people I've ever met.
So you can hear the voices and such.
Hello, hero.
Apologize for the interruption on that one, but we'll go through and do some content as we can. Now we've got some MGH guys here. She'll sit there and shoot.
I'll tease you, bro.
That was funny. I like that, actually. So, low damage in the Queen's entrance, it's always been this way, and it will always be this way. It's kind of annoying, but once you get a couple levels, it'll be better. And shoot, shoot, shoot. And there we go. Now let's see if I can knock this brute out. So the basic powers are kind of similar to what Hawkeye was before. I actually played Hawkeye in closed beta. And the only reason why I said specifically that Hawkeye was terrible was because that's what I was told. And Hawkeye was cool back when I was playing him in closed beta, but he didn't feel as strong as some other characters like Thor or, what's his name? Felt. Alright, let's knock out these muggers. I don't want to shoot the car is the problem. Because if you blow up the car, then you don't get the extra bonus. Now I'm going to have to deal with a whole bunch of people here. Hopefully Taser will allow me to do some extra damage to some enemies. Gonna roll this way.
Well, Spider-Man throws around these quips so easy.
I like that. So now I have a new power called Rocket Arrow, which I could put a point into right now. Hold on. We've got Air Captain Cicero attacking us, which that's a reference to something. I'm not entirely sure what, though. I think it's the name of one of the developers for the game. So, oh gosh.
We are Legion.
Yeah, you are, I guess. So you notice how I'm doing, you know, more damage now, which is always nice. Ooh, Eternity Splinter. And I've got boots. We'll equip those right quick. So now I've got a little bit of defense, level 2, no extra damage rating, but that's okay. Now we got points we can put into stuff. I want to say hold off on that just yet. Charge from fire, rocket-propelled arrow that damages all enemies in its path, has a higher chance to critically hit. That's kind of cool. We will definitely put 1 point into precise aim, because precise aim is pretty good, and I'll put 1 point into electric arrow.
Look at the new move on me.
That's pretty cool. Kate Bishop's kind of saucy, so, and that's definitely the voice actress. So, let's knock out these guys. Boing, boing, boing. I'll probably eventually retcon some of the powers on this character to be able to get a more effective build once I hit the,
I never met a superhero before.
the twin Pym arrows, which I've been told is actually a pretty damn good power, basic power. So we'll head into the bank, and we'll knock out some of these guys.
I'll tease you, bro.
It's a repetitive game, what can you do? But I am able to shoot a bunch of people. Yes, I shall give you a little help. And there you are. You have been rescued, hostage. It's typical Archer stuff. That's what you're gonna get out of a character like Hawkeye, and then Kate Bishop immediately afterwards. More people to rescue. There's a bunch of health. That was one mercenary defeated, huh? Interesting. Sturdy boots. Hostage rescue. Hostage rescue. There's that. Anybody over here? No, but there are a bunch of people behind the counter that I can rescue and get a bunch of XP for. Yay. And yay. Oh, almost hit level 3. There we go.
Hope you didn't start the party without me.
There's Black Cat. She's a pain in the ass. For usual. Just gotta roll around. Not hit poison clouds. And then we've got the typical bad guys showing up. Everybody should have played this at least once. I actually didn't play this until way after they introduced it. Because, it hadn't been, the original tutorial was the Raft breakout. Alright. All you want. Ow. Start using shift. Early damage is never good. I'm just putting that out there right now.
Check all of me out.
Oh, I got Black Cat's grappling hook. Got a sturdy bodysuit.
You'll have plenty of time to regret every decision ever.
Alright. Now we'll look and see what we've got here. We've got a purple bodysuit of knowledge. I'll just equip that. Screw it. There's no reason not to. Again, no reason not to equip that. And I'm not high enough for that, but I will be momentarily. I guess I need level 6 for this. But now I have more points, so we'll look at putting some points into some stuff. I unlocked Ronin Assault. Ferociously attack enemies in front of you with close combat attacks. That's pretty cool, actually, if you wanted to switch to the Ronin costume and just go straight melee. Which the Ronin costume is a chase costume, so you're not going to find it that often. But it is there to be done, to be used. I'm going to get Rocket. Actually, no. I'm not going to get Rocket Arrow. I'm going to save a point.
Swear, I'll use it for good.
Because there are ways of getting different types of abilities. As you'll notice here, I've been granted Crippling Kick at rank 2. So let's find that. Here it is. And we'll use that on some of the guys in the raft. But first, we're going to go over here.
Good to see you.
Talk to them. Go to the Avengers Tower. Need to go to my stash right quick. Don't bug out on me. Don't bug out on me.
Your success brings you honor. The bards shall sing of this day.
I'll
Hearken to the Odin Son.
throw some of this stuff in the stash really quick. These are relics for level 20.
Come hither, friends.
And people are trying to...
Retreat. We cannot win this day.
There are a couple things out there.
Hearken to the Odin Son. Come hither, friends.
Sorry.
Hearken to the Odin Son.
Sometimes it's difficult to remember.
Come hither, friends.
If you will notice, there is my Hawkeye hero-specific gear stash. So that's that. This was level 44? Okay, yeah. Because I am level 44 with Hawkeye.
Withdraw, brave souls!
I shall do no such thing. Alright, talk to Jocasta. She's going to send me to the Raft to deal with that. Actually, Vision's going to send me to the Raft.
I would be happy to help you.
Interesting. Cutscene that we don't need to watch. Agent Coulson online, which you see once, I believe, in Chapter 1. And here we are, into the Raft. Should be pretty quick. Raft is not that difficult of a level at all.
I'll tease you, bro.
Obviously, she'll have some different things depending on what abilities you're actually using.
Hail!
Different sayings, what I mean to say. Alright, let's pick up this bold mask. There we go. And we'll equip it, since I don't have any type of anything. We'll talk to this dude to get all the experience from him. And we'll move up here. They scream so loud. It's so fun to do that. I can't get down there. Well. Ouch. They did roll animation, or a roll sound for the animation. That's interesting. I don't know that, or at least I haven't heard it from any of the other characters that I have. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's move this way, knock out some more Hydra bastards. Got a basic quiver, nice. Sturdy belt that I don't think I can use just yet. I will pick up the heavy bodysuit because it's always nice to have things like that.
System activated.
Can't use that yet, but I can use this. That belt is not for me. Alright, that solves that problem. There's another basic mask. We'll equip that right quick. Gives me +2 to my serrated arrow, which means that I do more damage. And there's a reliable bow. Alright, there we go. Sometimes you have to click the guys a couple times in order to get it. Which I need to be level 5 in order to use that. Love how I can't use an actual weapon yet. I'm not going to pick up the quiver because I already have a quiver. Is this another freaking bow that I can't use? Yes, but it's level 4. So I'll ditch that once I'm done. I should be able to hit level 4 by the time Living Laser shows up, or by the time I can get to Living Laser.
We are Legion!
Oh, that's right, Hydra. Shoot the head off with 1 and 2 more. Pop up to replace it. 144 damage crit. There we go. Yeah, by the time I kill Living Laser, I should have a ton of...
I dish it out, you take it.
Yep. Defeated Hydra agents. There we go. I don't need the firm stamina because that's not actually for me, that's for the Hulk. I haven't used this power yet, so... Wow, it knocks them back. That's kind of cool. Oh, shit. That did 590 damage. Yeah, you could totally build Hawkeye as a melee combatant. It might not be as effective. And dead. And
See, I can make it on my own.
see, she can make it on her own.
I guess you didn't get the memo.
Alright, so let's equip this. Do I want the 30 spirit or do I want the movement speed? Do I have movement powers? I do. 30 spirit. bans for Colossus, which I can't use because, you know, I'm not Colossus. Thankfully. So that'd be kind of weird, Kate Bishop Colossus. Moving on. Our next enemy that we'll be fighting is the Green Goblin. Beyond obviously just normal Hydra soldiers. Oop. Oh, I should probably put some points in this stuff, huh? Let's see. I do have two rank and wave of arrows, which I've heard is not as good as it should be. Definitely one more point into that. We got a tear gas arrow, which will weaken enemies. That's actually pretty good. Let's go ahead and... Actually, no. We're not going to do that. We're going to cancel. I'm going to put 1 point into this. I'm going to put 1 point into electric arrow, which I believe was originally called taser arrow. And we'll hold off on doing other points because we want to try stuff out before we actually put points into it. But I am going to do wave of arrows.
Are you even trying?
Wow, that's kind of cool.
Got him.
Definitely, if you've got a group of enemies you need to take out.
Give me a sec.
It is expensive, though. That's the problem. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Ooh, another Eternity Splinter. Wave of Arrows is pretty cool, but it's super expensive, and it probably doesn't do as much damage per spirit spent as would be nice to see with an ability like that.
Ugh, I'm so over it.
For any of you who have ever read Matt Fraction's Hawkeye series, that's pretty much how she acts.
Capitalist warmonger.
Not the only thing I can break.
Banter's pretty good. Although I haven't played Spider-Man, so I don't know what Spider-Man's banter is. He actually is definitely a character
Kablooey!
at some point. I really want the Superior Spider-Man or the Symbiote Spider-Man suit, because those are voiced by the same actor that did the 1992, I believe, Fox Kids Spider-Man TV series, whereas the regular Spider-Man is voiced by Drake Bell, who currently voices Spider-Man in Avengers Assemble, Ultimate Spider-Man, anything that Spider-Man shows up in, because that he's Spider-Man.
Fire at will!
To everybody. Alright, we shall see if we have enough capacity to be
Respect the rank, hero.
able to defeat the Green Goblin. Hopefully we do. I do have a couple different abilities that I can use.
Oh, look! It's time to play.
I wonder if it's the same guy that plays Norman Osborn in Ultimate Spider-Man. Ouch. Here we go. Probably not, since it's a different Green Goblin. They used the Ultimate Green Goblin design for the Ultimate Spider-Man's Green Goblin. Ouch. And they used a very different origin for Venom in that too, which is kind of actually, it's interesting the way they did that. If you've ever watched Ultimate Spider-Man, you know what I'm talking about. If not, they basically took a strand of Peter's DNA, extracted the spider essence out of it, and it became the symbiote. Not your typical Venom
It's never over!
origin story, but at the same time,
This calls for a celebration.
very interesting. Whoa. Okay, I want to make sure I have everything I need. The boots are level 7. I have a level 5 pair of boots. Nope, apparently it's level 6. The mask will be important later on. I have not taken Rocket Arrow just yet. And we'll go talk to Nick Fury, and then that'll be that.
It's about time you showed up.
Who's played by Keith David, which is awesome.
No, you are not interrupting me.
And then you get a
The Raft.
Hydra, Doctor Doom cutscene, which I'm sure people who've played this game have seen 100, 200,000 times. It's definitely not one of those super important, you know, cutscenes.
Maria Hill, agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Okay, now we gotta travel to Hell's Kitchen. So that's that. This is Kate Bishop, and Hawkeye is pretty interesting to play. This is a lot of Hawkeye play, though.
You know, I could flame on if I just had some lighter fluid.
Miss Witch, your kids grew up to be fine young dudes.
That was a good line. That was an impressive line.
Ah, yes, the old hurry up and wait. Never gets old.
Anyway, that's how an enhanced costume is. You'll notice it's here. They do actually have the bundle for 2,200 points, so it's about $22, but it does come with... The bundle itself comes with Hawkeye, the enhanced Kate Bishop costume, Hawkeye Hero Stash, 2 of the first 3 fortune cards each, and a retcon device, which is actually helpful because by the time you get to a playable level for Hawkeye, when you want to be doing other stuff, you'll be able to get the good powers together without wasting numbers on earlier powers. So, other bundles here, Squirrel Girl, Colossus, Loki, all of the stuff I did buy the Loki bundle earlier. Beta Ray Bill is a character that I kind of want to get. But, and here's the Superior Spider-Man bundle, which is about $30. But again, you get Spider-Man, who's one of the more expensive characters in the game, the enhanced Superior Spider-Man costume, so if Spider-Man's more expensive, obviously the Superior costume is more expensive. You get his Hero Stash, 2 of each of the first 3 fortune cards, and a retcon device. Which is fun. And like I said, it's voiced by, I think his name is Christopher Daniel Barnes. CDB. I believe that's how it is. I could be wrong about the order of his names. But, there it is. Other enhanced costumes. There's a Captain America enhanced costume. No, maybe not. Deadpool has 2 actually. There's Lady Deadpool and Deadpool Pirate. The other ones are just kind of there. Trying to think of other ones. I'll show you the Thing one I was talking about earlier. Here it is right there. Fear itself, see the hammer. He is angrier. Thor's got his Beta Ray Bill. I don't think Wolverine has any. No. I'm sure Storm doesn't. Spider-Man's got all kinds of different costumes. Future Foundation, Sensational, Ends of the Earth. That was a good story. Scarlet Witch doesn't have any. Punisher doesn't have any. Nightcrawler just got his first costume. Miss Marvel doesn't have any. Jean Grey does not have any. Iron Man's got a ton of costumes. Look at how many costumes. None of them are enhanced, as far as I don't think. But you've got Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3, Mark 4, Mark 5, Mark 6... Marvel Now, Shotgun, Space, Hulkbuster, Classic, Silver Centurion, Avengers Movie, plus other ones that aren't actually listed here. Human Torch. There's the enhanced Kate Bishop costume. Mr. Fix-It for Hulk. Is the Horseman of the Apocalypse enhanced? No. It's pretty big though. I have a Santa Hulk costume that because I don't have Hulk, I don't have the ability to use. Gambit is new. Phoenix Force Emma. But you get the gist. Black Panther, all that crap.
By Odin's beard, I would look battle in the eye before this day is out.
So, hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did playing it. Remember to pick up your Kate Bishop costumes for the Hawkeyes that you guys own. It's a fun character to kind of have quips going around, and you'll get to experience all the other different things together for your own characters. Hawkeye's a fun character to play. Those who have more experience in the later levels would be able to dictate whether or not he's fun up in their levels. I haven't seen anything bad about the upper levels. But there it is. And I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did playing it. Remember to like and comment on the video, subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter and Tumblr at RybackStun. Twitch is also RybackStun. Streams I try to do on Saturday nights. We played a plethora of different games. This past Saturday we played Marvel Heroes with Cyclops. And I'm hoping to get some more Marvel Heroes into the next one, and also possibly some Warframe, maybe Star Wars The Old Republic. There's a game coming out called Repopulation that I'll probably be covering a lot of when possible, if allowed to, depending on what, they do there. NDAs and shit like that. So, that is all to be said about that. More videos as they come along, and with that, this is RybackStun, signing out.